Hey, what is going on, everybody? We are back with another video from the TradeUI team to show you technical analysis that gives yourself a trading edge. In this video, we're going to go over the MACD and how you can add that to your trading strategy to find the best opportunities to buy after you've seen other indicators confirm these trades. So sit back, take some notes, and let's get into the powerful tool known as the Moving Average Convergence Divergence tool, also known as the MACD. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Studies if you're in Thinkorswim. We're going to go to Edit Study. And I'm going to type in MAC. And that's going to be MACD right here. So after I apply this tool, there's a few things you want to look at. These are two different moving averages. I believe it's the 12 and the 26 moving average. So you can look at buying and selling opportunities. You can use this many different ways. If you want to look at the longer term time frames, such as the year-to-date chart that we have here, you want to figure out where do we have a cross on the bottom side. So right here you see where the blue line crosses over the white line. Whenever you get that confirmation, that tends to show a continuous upward pattern over the next few days. So you could actually buy here on January 6th, and as you can see, it rode up. And look there, as soon as it crossed over here to the downside, it started flowing back down. And then right here, started turning up right here. And you get that cross again, it's starting to ride up again. So you could have got in here and rode that rally up there. So right here, this is the beautiful part about a MACD. This is what's going to show you if there's a continuation or not, because right here, technically you had a sell point here, which is probably this candle right here that initiated that. But you can kind of, if you want to stay in the trade and you want to have a stop loss at like a major support line like right here, you could actually stay in the trade and see if that MACD is looking like it's going to turn under and go lower. Us personally, we like to play it safe. We like to buy crossovers at the bottom, below the volume here. And then we want to take profit after it crosses here or if it hits our target. You know, in this case, we were drawing some resistance lines right here, and we probably would have took that target there. So there's other things you can look at where you want to make sure it's not all sunshines and rainbows, right? You want to see how far deviated down this MACD's cross is. Because right here, you know, it crossed. However, it only popped up a little bit and kind of fell and then just sank back down because it crossed over here again, right? So you wouldn't have made any money there. However, you really wouldn't have lost much money if you took that trade. You just would have lost opportunity cost on the time of holding that trade. And lastly, you see a cross here, a little pop to the upside, but it immediately turned down. And then you have a cross here, which ran up. So long story short is, you don't want to use this as a get in, get out play. You want to use this as an identifier to show you when to get in. Getting out is going to require technical analysis such as support and resistance line studies, trend line studies, and other indicators that might indicate, hey, this thing's overbought. So, what can we do knowing this information now? Let's look at a different chart. All right, this works for almost any tool. So if we go to, let me think of a good one. Give me 2 seconds. Let's look at Celsius. CELA. Alright, so Celsius. So right here, as you can see, that was more of an exit point, but we're going to look at buy points. So right here on 10.9, as you can see, we had a cross right here, and it popped up the upside. However, it immediately started turning down on us, so if we would have had a stop loss right here, we probably would have broke even on this one. But it looks like it's starting to form a cross here because it's squeezing so tight. So you could see a potential run to the upside here soon. But if you look in previous charts right here, wherever it went on 321, we had that first initial cross. Kind of does that same thing, right? It squeezes tight and then it crossed. It immediately after that just started exploding to the upward side. So let's see if we can look at something else, because that one's just not the best. And that's why you don't want to rely on just one indicator. Give yourself multiple indicators that are lined up to give yourself the most trading success. So let me think of another one. I don't want to think of like the big stocks that everybody owns, right? I want to think of different stocks that maybe not everybody just owns all the time. Let's look at Spook. As you can see, I know this one because I've run technical analysis on this one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of these lines to clear it up a little bit for us. But this is a great example of how the MACD is coming into play here. Alright, so we had a big crossover on the bottom here, which is right here, right in this area here. So if you would have got in right here, you'd bet on the cross, say maybe a little bit early, you would have bet on the earnings, and it looks like earnings was great because the stock shot up in price. Then lately I started trading flat, and then nothing much there. However, now look what's happening. It's starting to get that cross development here. You're starting to see an upward trend here. So this is one of those trades that you can get in early, and if you get in early, you're going to be very fortunate. However, if you hold back, you might miss that opportunity. That's why you want to use this in coincidence with other tools to give yourself that trading edge. Let's get one more. All right, Sheen, another perfect one here. All right, this is Shenandoah Telecom. This is not Sheen, the Chinese manufacturing company. So let's look here. Perfect example. We had a cross. It's a little bit too close to this for comfort. However, it's been trading flat. And then we had that cross, which indicates a squeeze to the upside. And sure enough, it ran up. Looks like it's starting to form the same thing right now, the upside, where we might see 24 in the future again. And look right here, early in the day, we had a cross here on the bottom, and it ran up. So guys, this gives you a high conviction for a good buying opportunity on longer term charts. If you want to use it for 20-day 1 hour, it works well here as well. So if we go back to a popular stock, let's do Tesla. 20-day 1 hour. It shows you different mini swing opportunities. Like right here, we had that cross, and bam, we shot up and kept going. We had a cross right here. We started going flat. We had another cross, and bam, shot up. Right here, we got a cross, and it shot right back up. Personally, I like to use this tool for longer term chart setups, just the year-to-day, 6 month, 4 hour, because that means I can either sell puts and collect that premium on theta, or I can just hold the stock and know that I'm in comfortably on some nice positions. At the end of the day, guys, there's thousands of ways you can utilize these tools. However, this is just one example of how we show you how to use the MACD. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other videos. We're going to go bit by bit and all the technical indicators our pros at TradeUI use. We have one more coming out, and then we're going to show you how to put all of this together. But go ahead and click that link below. Check out TradeUI for yourself if you want to start exploring option activity and really give yourself a trading edge. Guys, we're going to end the video here. Have a great day.